All right, yo, what's up, everybody? Charlie checking in, coming at you live this afternoon, Monday afternoon. Impromptu, not so impromptu. It was kind of baited, but yeah, got a couple things to talk about. Figured I'd go live today. Threw a little jab at Michael earlier this morning, and a little cheese. I baited the trap a little bit, and Michael took it. Michael took the cheese like the rat he is, and confessed to a couple things along the way, man. You know what I'm saying? I was at first I was just trying to instigate a little a little altercation out of him, but he came out fucking talking about some weird shit today, guys, that we're gonna share with you all. Holy crap. Yeah, well, I'll admit it was somewhat of a shameless little jab, at him, but hey, man, I have every right, man. I was upset the other day about how he brought up my daughter for obviously no reason, after one of his followers was going after him, questioning him, on his some other shit. I don't even know what the hell it was. It was between him and Isaac. So obviously, the follower was a follower of Michael, but not Isaac's, and then started talking trash. And was that, Michael was in the wrong, yeah, we all kind of let him know how we felt. And yeah, I felt like he maybe might have learned his lesson, in that, don't bring up other people in your beef, innocent people that, are bystanders, people that aren't even trying to be involved in the situation whatsoever. Let's see here. Angry Junior says it's lagging. The Shrew says it's lagging. Okay, is it not lagging now? Are we good, guys? You guys good? Who all we got in the house? Who all we got in here? 95 people. Thank you so much for watching. I haven't even shared on my Facebook or Twitter yet. Holy crap. How awesome is that? Let's go ahead. You guys are wonderful. I love you all so very much, dude. And I'm going to go ahead and share this out right now on Twitter. I'm live. I'm sure that you're following me on Twitter. If you are not following me on Twitter, then follow me on Twitter. Why are you not following me on Twitter? I got 930 followers on Twitter. I'm almost at 1,000 followers. Won't you be that 1K? I would be awesome. The Angry Son at Son of AGP. A little less angrier each day. And, quite honestly, I think that's what Michael is on about right now, Scouse Cab Bot says, destroy them, Charlie. Woo! Woo! I mean, Michael's done enough destroying to himself. He's done destroyed enough of his own shit, quite frankly. I'm just here to kind of point it out. I'm just really kind of running commentary. That's what we're going to do today, And yeah, so like I say, as some of you may have seen this morning, I posted something about how, I think that Michael, learned his lesson, and not to bring up people that, aren't involved in his shit. Quit trying to damn bring up innocent, kids, etc., family. We're talking about his own fucking niece here, and yeah, it turns out that Michael would not, in fact, learn his lesson. He would start trying to talk a little bit of shit about Erica. Holy crap, guys! Like, how sweet is Erica? Holy fuck! How can you sit there and talk shit about Erica? Not only is he talking shit about Erica, he's talking a very sexual. We're gonna bring it up here in a minute, man. Michael has had Erica in his mind in a very sexual way today, and I don't think just today. I think for a while, Michael's come out sideways quite a few times. Just about how he thinks Erica thinks of him and hit in her head. Like he's actually like got her in his head so much that he's literally climbing into her head. Oh my God, guys, those guys or whatever, like, there's always that friend out of 10 Oreo. Thank you so much. Drop the dollar on me. Oh, guy, I got a dollar. I got a dollar. I got a dollar. Gonna make me shit and holler. It's love to you, Pop. Thank you so very much for that buck. Christopher says, LMFAO, weird brother you got. Well, I mean, do I really have a weird brother? I mean, Erica's not a bad looking woman. By all accounts and measures, I'm saying she's not a very bad looking woman. I'm proud to say that I have a woman that I believe other men find attractive. And that's the price you pay whenever you get with an attractive woman. Not that any woman out there deserves to have a man look at her or a man talk about her online and say, oh, yeah, she'd fuck me. I bet you that hoe fuck me. It's a very demeaning thing, that I'm not saying is right at all. You know what I mean? But sometimes you know how it is with the guys, like, when the women aren't around and we're not being judged. I mean, some guys they look and how whatever. I know women kind of look and stuff too whenever they see a jock or some shit or whatever you women may like. Apparently Michael thinks Erica, which I'm not saying that big men are not sexy by any means, guys. Let me not cross that territory and say that big men are not sexy. I think mom thought dad was sexy. Mom would always call dad a very handsome man and said that she loved him and that she was attracted to him. You know what I mean? I believe that Nikki, is very attracted to Isaac. You know what I mean? I really don't think that he held her down and forced her to have 4 kids with him. You know what I mean? I could be wrong. Then again, hey, some people, they like their men big. That's fine. Resperger, thank you so very much, says Mr. Charlie. With all due respect, Erica is a pretty good looking woman indeed. Hey man, you know what? That's very wonderful of you. I appreciate that. And I respect that respect. You know what I mean? I understand, I don't mind you guys going out there and letting Erica know, whenever she posts a picture or whatever, hey, think you're pretty, you're beautiful, you're a good looking woman. I have no problem with that. It's whenever people like Michael, these fucking dirt bags, what I'm saying, these fucking soul suckers, man, that really think that these sociopaths that believe that everybody wants them. You know what I mean? All the guys want to be their friends and all the women want to screw them. I remember Michael would tell me the story about how him and Bridget would get together and they'd walk through Walmart or Target or some shit and they would lowball the pretty women that were poor. You look good, but you had on busted up Keds or something. I bet we can get her into bed for 500. And Bridget would be like, no, I bet you 300. Look at those shoes. There's a little bit of a comedic element to it. If it weren't for the fact that they were so serious about this, if Michael and Bridget weren't literally walking through society, judging people and judging you women, by the state of your disrepair or whatever, or your despair, the state of your despair. You got a couple kids, and your hair is kind of messed up, and you're not wearing name brand clothes, and they think that they can just pull up in their Denali, throw a couple of hundo, and damn, you're the meat in a Bridget and Michael sandwich. Trip and Shoot Me says some people are just super conceited. Ace Man's in the house. What is up, brother? Thank you so much for joining here. Just kind of touching on these weird illusions that Michael has of Erica wanting him. Like, let's go ahead and get into it real quick. Thank you for joining Zigzag. Jaden Miller, what's up? Riverbend says, but in the scheme of things, who really cares? I don't know. We got 240 people watching here that might care. I love that. Like Michael and them, they're all, whoa, what's Charlie talking about before now? Like after all these years, after all this shit, after how many times did Michael himself say that him and Bridget never had 3-ways? Who remembers whenever I was in that the hotel room right before I got doxxed that last time and all shit was over for me? Right before Erica came and got me, I went live, man. I had like 2,000, 2,500 people watching this blow up. And sure enough, I called him out and I told about Bridget and Michael going on Backpage and getting 3-ways going and shit. And they vehemently denied it numerous times. Michael, oh, I love my woman. I love my wife. I would never share a bed, yada, 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 yada. And then they would go on to say that it was Charlie that was getting Backpage call girls. Who remembers that shit? Raise your hand. Go ahead and let's get a tally of hands here. that live stream where I would completely call it all out. A lot of you didn't believe me neither. A lot of you were like, "Oh, Charlie, you're full of shit. Charlie, you're drunk. You're high." You know, and I was too. I was drunk and high and out of my mind, bro, pushed to the edge and over the limit, and I was just letting it all out. You know, fair enough. That's very true. I was. You know, but I wasn't lying about a damn thing that I told you guys ever. When I told you all way back in 2017, 2018, after me and Michael got into it again, and they doxed my hotel, and I was stuck out there. What was it, the Knights Inn or some shit like that? Not the Knights. It was some flea bag joint. I fucked around and accidentally fucking waved my cup, my Fuddruckers cup, in front of the camera. Who remembers that shit? I had like 2,500, almost 3,000 people, maybe even more. I don't remember. All I know is I was live and I was giving them hell, and there was a shit ton of people watching. Got a lot of hands here that remember that shit, Michael. And now you're going to sit there and turn around and say that you do have three ways. How many of y'all have known that Michael and Bridget have three ways? How many times has Michael and Bridget come out openly and been like, hey, we have an open relationship, you know? Which, hey, you know, in a way, you mean, when done properly, I mean, you got to respect either way. You know, like, I've got nothing against it whatsoever. Well, I mean, I don't know. I got to tell you that I personally would not like to have a three-way with anybody. I love Erica enough, so much that I could not take the idea or watching her make love to another human being, whether it's a man or a woman. We're not saying that Michael and Bridget, we don't know what they buy. They might buy men, they might buy women, you know, like I said, no discrimination. I'm pretty sure Michael can't handle the job in the sack, man. He's a really big guy. So who's to say that, you know, he's not hiring a little something for Bridget to pork on every now and again, you know? But I love Erica so much. I mean, I could not have that kind of thing, you know? And if you listen, like Erica was talking, me and Erica was talking earlier before we went live. If you listen to, you know, Dr. Drew, you listen to these other Dr. Phil, these other couples therapists and shit, you know, they'll say that it's number one, man, don't bring another person into your bedroom, into your relationship. It never works out properly unless you're like Michael and Bridget and you're paying for hookers, which is initially what they're doing, paying for hookers. Go in the back page, I guess. All that shit that they claimed on me, that they're the ones they're actually doing it. You know, it's never a good idea because you tend to get romantically involved. Just ask Jennifer. Ask my sister Jennifer. Jennifer would lose her husband. Jennifer would lose the boys' fathers. JC, Jonathan, and Jacob. And there's a rumor that Johnny isn't. That Johnny was someone else's, but, you know, I don't know that for a fact. I've just heard it from a very reliable source, you know. But nonetheless, their fathers and Jennifer had their own place right next door to this woman named Mary. And they'd open their bedroom to Mary. Josh, Jennifer, and Mary was doing the whole freaky deaky thing in his trailer park. Same trailer park where Dad would have his operation. Split down the middle and damn near die. Jennifer lived like 3 doors down, her, Josh, and the boys, and they were getting on with this woman next door named Mary. Well, don't you know that fucking Josh started liking Mary more and ran off with her to what, New Hampshire or new something, one of those provinces where you can't hit him for child support. Like, we know where Josh is right now. He owes hundreds of thousands, like $40,000 in child support. Can't touch him because he's in a province living with him and Jennifer's ex-lover. Living with the woman that he run off on Jenny with. I remember helping Jennifer out. We had to move all of her shit into Dad's little shit after Dad had his surgery. Damn near died on the operating table. Well, then Josh fucking leaves Jennifer and all the boys for Dad to take care of. Bro, you want it all? I'm bringing it all, baby. Is this what you wanted, Michael? Isaac's talking. I love it whenever I go live. They say that their puppetry is working. Bro, If you really want me to come out, get on here live and shit on your faces and embarrass you live in front of 350 fucking people, if that's what you call puppetry, bro, you better relearn your social skills. And if you want me to get on here live and shit in your faces and embarrass you guys and expose you, if you want that, I'll be more than happy to fucking do it. Jennifer, come on now. I went to help Jennifer fucking move all her trash out of the trailer. That's all they had was trash. They were hanging out with the damn local fire department, swinging and banging around with all of them and then getting drunk at night. Not accumulating a damn thing except fucking empty alcohol bottles and dildos. How many dildos did I find in Jennifer's house that day? Human looking human, big motherfuckers though. And Josh was gone. There was Jennifer left with fucking first and last, rent, all those bills, 3 children, and a bunch of dildos. And a couple of bags of garbage. That's all she had fucking left that she put upon Dad. Is this what y'all really wanted? You know, if anything, you guys are the ones that took the fucking bait. I challenged their asses and they called me on it and boom. And did Michael give me anything? Oh God, let's go ahead. Where's the screenshot at? First off, because after I went ahead and posted this morning talking about, look at how I shut Michael and Isaac the fuck up. Did I not? I shut them up. They went on to other shit. They were like, oh yeah. Well, then Isaac would go on to say, dude, nobody is thinking about you. Nobody's thinking about me after Michael was talking shit about my daughter just 5 days ago, bro. I love that shit, bro. Whenever I fucking get on their asses and I start going live, we start kicking their asses and shit, and I call them out on it, then they're like, dude, ain't nobody even mentioning you. Bro, y'all have used me as currency for the last 4 fucking years. This war isn't over. The war ain't over. Shit. Just buckle up, bro. It's just getting started. So it says, nobody is thinking about you. We can go live, pack over 1,000 easy and destroy you. Yeah, but for what? Y'all, oh my God. I just read that. We can go live and destroy you. Who remembers the last time they tried to go live and destroy me? Whenever Michael would fake the video with Johnny. And whenever Isaac and Michael would go live, the great return. Let's turn you all against Charlie. And you all fucking showed up and said, fuck you, Michael. We're not following your ass. What was it, Erica? They have since deleted the live stream. But where's it at, Erica? Let's see here. Michael Green Isaac. Here we go. First off, Michael, here's the video that you fucking that you faked.
Yeah. Hold on, I don't understand that. A bar. What does that mean? I don't know. He said something about a bar inside of weed, and I just said, all right.
Come on, look at Michael. Look at Michael using his drink, manipulating his fucking children again. Listen to Bridget. Oh my God.
He said, if you want to get high, take this. Oh my God.
Let's listen to Bridget trying to get you guys going.
I've never heard of blue weed before. Was it like a pill bar? I don't know, but it looks like a pill bar. Like it's like it's like a rectangle, but like really tiny. What the hell?
Look at them trying to get me going.
I don't do drugs. I don't know. Hold on. I could probably look it up because I know what exactly it looked like. What would you Google? I don't know. Like a light.
Yeah, look at that shit. And then Michael would go on live and say, okay, Angry Grandma said that he didn't. Here it is. Yeah, and here's this other video, the comeback, Isaac and Michael versus all gone now, deleted from Isaac's stream, from Isaac's channel. But if you want to go check it out, just type in Michael and Isaac, and this will pop up right here, and you'll hear it all, where Michael openly admits to the fact that he knows the boys do drugs, and that there's nothing he could do about it, that he's too focused on his own family, that the boys are not his problem. Openly admits this shit straight on here. Openly admitting that Jennifer's boys are doing drugs. There's nothing Jennifer can do about it. Jennifer's got the fuck gang hanging out in her house. And so they already tried. That live stream right there, I was going live against them. I was live at the same time they were. And guess what? The numbers were right fucking even. And guess what happened after the live stream? Isaac's the fucking likes versus dislikes was through the fucking roof, bro. No fucking body was showing them any love whatsoever. And that's what's going on right now. Vicky Holder says Jennifer probably doing it too. Don't you know that Jennifer got her fucking Twitter on private again? Yeah, Jennifer's Twitter's on private again. You guys have been giving Jennifer hell. Thank you very much. So there you go, Isaac. Y'all tried to go live. You and Michael both tried to go live against me, man. And it still didn't work. Here I am today. Boom. Isaac said, I haven't gone live in almost a year talking about Charlie. That live stream right there says different, idiot. It says the only people you have supporting you are the people that have already hated us. How many of y'all have converted? Just go ahead and give me a show of hands. How many of y'all did believe in Michael's shit? Ebony Eyes 1986, thank you so very much for that. I'll enjoy that. $1.20. Might be a little more being that it's from across the pond. Thank you so much. Haha, says YouTube username. It says, didn't Bridget beat Jennifer? Yeah, I heard that Michael held Jennifer's arms back and let Bridget. All right, what are y'all raising y'all's hands about again? I forgot. Oh yeah, how many of y'all actually believed Michael's shit at first? I'm seeing some names here that I don't even recognize. Portland Maid, bro. I know Kai and Kendra's daily life. I know that she believed Michael, bro. She gave me shit constantly. I was like, damn. And now she's like and Kai and Kendra also used to work with Isaac, y'all, and said something the other day about how he was a lazy fuck or some shit. Oh, it was hilarious. Miss Tina Bates, Eliak, John Krovic, Exercise, Antonio Myers. Look at this shit, Michael. Look at this. Oh, and they know it, bro. They know it. They feel this hate. They feel the shift going, bro. That's why Michael even mentioned on Twitter, oh, well, we're going to see how many people hate me once the dislikes come. That's why Michael was on his what vlog was that where he was trying to rap against someone. I hate my fans too. My fans hate me, but I hate them too. It ain't your fans that hate you. It's Grandpa's fans that hate you, bro. Your fans are still kissing your ass, which ain't many, bro. Oh my God. Let's see how much his last video brought in. Let me just type this. Let me just look this up. 153,000 views 3 days ago. The Lauren video finally broke 200,000. Oh my God, Michael. I got to tell you, man, it ain't clout chasing, bro, because if it was, I'd probably try to find somebody with pulling in bigger numbers than you in which to leech off of, brother. No, this is all a vendetta right here, man. This is years. This has been years in the making, guys. You know, and I didn't start the war. Well, I guess maybe I did. I got drunk and talked some shit, you know. I asked for forgiveness. I went begging numerous times. I accepted shit that was not my fault. And guess what? They still kept fucking pulling me under and taking out those that I love. They still, every time that I fucking tried to do better, they was right there to try and undercut me. So guess what? No, I've got nothing nice to say about you, Michael. Of course I don't. Well, why would I have anything nice to say about any of you? You guys have done nothing to fucking uplift me whatsoever. Dear God. And then Bridget goes on to say, this is so embarrassing, LMFAO. You know what's embarrassing, Bridget? You know what's embarrassing, Bridget? Is drunk Bridget. Or should I say you're acting in drunk Bridget? Because we know it's just it's an act. You're just full of shit. Nicole says Jennifer made a bunch of YouTube videos crying about Mary, but left out the part about bumping ugly. She played it off like they were just BFFs. Oh, really? So Jennifer has already kind of corroborated my story a little bit. I never knew that Jennifer told those stories. What do you think of me now? Her and Jennifer was Bama Mama, thank you so much. Says, couldn't this be some kind of human child trafficking ring? Where do they get these girls? Pimps? If so, the Popo might be watching them. You know, I don't know. I believe that they're going through Backpage. That there's a call girl thing that you can go through Craigslist or some shit. I don't know. Like I said, I remember back in the day, Michael would show me like pictures of really well-kept women, you know, that looked like they weren't $20 blowjobs or nothing. They weren't walking Sunset for the next meal, you know. Or fix. Let's not fake it. Fix. Fuck a meal. And Michael, I think Michael first learned about this shit through Paul Heyman. I got to be honest with you. 410 people watching. I got to be honest with you. Michael had told me straight up that he would call up call girls and get hookers set up for Paul whenever Paul was in town or wherever the fuck Paul was, because Michael became Mr. 24/7, Michael 24/7. Anything Paul needed anywhere, Michael was right there. Call, Michael, give me this, give me that, give me some pussy. You know, Michael goes straight to the fucking agency in which Paul, you know, told him he liked his girls from. You know, Asmir says, does Michael still work for Paul? I don't think so. Like, I think, you know, he's been replaced numerous years ago, but I think that there's still a connection there. You know, I seen Paul did some sort of shout out to Grandpa not long ago or something on Twitter. So they're still affiliated in some form, you know. Yeah. But like I said, I wonder what Paul would think whenever he found out that fucking Michael has a picture of Paul's dick in his phone. Michael told me that too. He said that Paul must have been drunk or something and accidentally sent Michael a picture of his dick that he was trying to send to Ashley, who was that new girl that joined back in like 2006 or 2007, her and CM Punk. I swear to God on everything I love, bro. Swear to God on everything I love. Said that Paul accidentally sent him a picture of his dick and that Michael was keeping it in his phone for safekeeping. Boom! Stamp that shit. Linda Brisbane, much love, says 100%. I'm telling, bro, you know everything I'm fucking telling you is true. How many times have I've done said something that Michael and Bridget came forth and been like, no, that's a lie. No, he's lying. Only then to admit it themselves years later. Here he is right here admitting himself. Michael, check it out. Friday night. Oh my God. Here it is. Here it is from Michael agreeing himself. Friday night, Bridget and I had a girl over and we had sex with her. Hold on. Hold on. All right. All right. Dougie in the house. Says Friday night, Bridget and I had a girl over and we had sex with her. I assure you, I wasn't having a threesome and thinking about what he's doing. Apparently Michael was referring to me. That's the kind of thing he does when he bangs Erica. So Michael's actually getting into my head and Erica's. Michael has now climbed. He has taken all his clothes off. He has taken that one shirt off he's worn the last year and a half. He's peeled it off, dude, like, and then just fucking climbed into mine and Erica's heads. Michael thinks that I think about Michael while I'm banging my beautiful woman. Oh my God. I assure you I wasn't having a threesome and thinking about what he's doing. That's the kind of thing he does when he bangs Erica. Which I'm sure she likes because then she gets to think about me when they fuck. That was a really weird. He went all the way around his tits and his ass to get to Erica on that one. So there you have it right there. Michael telling you straight up, hey, had a girl over. Me and Bridget, we banged her. That's what we like to do. And hey, that's fine, but hey, admit it. Don't sit there and damn deny it for years. Say that I'm full of shit and then turn around and put it back on me. Like it's such a horrible thing when you're the one fucking shelving out dollars. John Hagee says, do you think he brushed his tombstones first? Ah! I don't think, no. I was wondering if Michael and them gave her fair warning. Because like I say, Michael and them paid for that. They don't have any fucking body willing to come over and get in between those two fucks. Face it. That is not a situation that I would get myself in between. So I wonder if Michael went ahead and gave him fair warning. He's like, okay, now I gotta let you know, man, we're both over 400 pounds. And that's another thing. Michael's sitting there lying to everybody, talking about he's 350 pounds. Where's that shit at? Hold on. Let's go to that shit. Michael's sitting there fucking lying to everybody. Got a screenshot. I want to see Michael standing on that motherfucking scale. Because I do not believe that he is 359 fucking pounds. I absolutely do not believe it. I don't think that 350 pounds looks like that. Dude, I'm fucking 220. Are you telling me that Michael's only 130 pounds bigger than me? Really? Quit your fucking lying, Michael. And then Michael will go on to say that, oh, everybody knows that me and Bridget, we swing and that we pay for women. How many of you guys knew before Michael actually said it right here today? How many of you guys knew? How many times has Michael told you that, yeah, we swing? J2 official, much love to you, brother. Says Mike probably shared Bridget with Isaac. God dang. Woo! I wouldn't doubt it. Probably Swift too. The baby's got red hair. Mia doesn't look a thing like Michael. You want to talk about my kid? Mia looks more like Swift than Michael. John Hagee, much love. Thank you. Says, do you think Piglet had a shower before the special event? I believe that was a prerequisite. I believe that Michael, once Michael told them how much he weighed, that he's got a big fucking hernia. Michael's got a motherfucking hernia down here, bro. Goddamn. How much does Michael's hernia alone weigh? About 30 fucking pounds. Yeah, I got a 30-pound hernia, on the bottom of my stomach. You're gonna have to move around. I find it best if I lie on my back in an angled position that my belly will come up off my stomach. You won't have to lift it. Bub says 2,000 surcharge for riding dirty. I swear, Michael and Bridget probably got to buy themselves some type of fucking pap smear chair with the straddles and the fucking the chairs and shit, just so that they can get each other's nether regions. All right, Bridget, get in the chair. We got to get clean for our date tonight. She gets in the chair and he pops it back. Boop. And Michael's like, all right, break out the fire. Michael's like, break out the damn it. I can't think right now. The motherfucking pressure washer. Sure. He's got the brush on it that feeds the suds out through the bottom. Oh God. Oh man, am I right? Am I right? Ain't no way anybody's getting in between them two for free. And then Michael will go on. Let's see here. Check this out. Michael, I can't believe you, bro. Did you really think talking all that trash was going to make you look good? I swear, man. Does Isaac really have you by the balls that fucking much that every time that I embarrass you guys, that I challenge you, that Isaac has to fucking bring you right in? There's no fucking way that you're doing this voluntarily, Michael. Or maybe you really do believe that it's still 2017. You really think that you still can take me down, bro? You really think I'm still this broken down fucking drunk that you were able to manipulate so easily? You loved it when I went live back then, man, because, bro, it just made you look so fucking great. I don't see how the hell you enjoy me going live today, man, because everybody's believing every word I'm saying because they know by now just what kind of person you are. And they see me in my sobriety, and you can see the truth in my eyes and hear it in my voice. And I've always said the same thing, and I will continue to say the same damn thing. So this woman asked, this woman named Sherry, there's actually a freaking damn level head somewhere in Guest Mob. This Sherry, she says, are you crazy? Why? And Michael says, why would we have a threesome? Because we're adults? I don't know. And then the woman says, you're right. I guess I better shut my mouth. And then look, Michael's like, yeah, you're right. You better shut your damn mouth. But then he deleted the tweet. Look, I was going to show it too. Michael's like, yeah, you're right. You better shut your damn mouth. And to which she would reply, LOL. Please don't turn on me, Michael. All because I wanted to ask you, all because I want to know why you would invite another woman into your relationship. Is Bridget not enough for you, Michael? Is Michael not enough for you, Bridget? Is that what it is? Hey, it might be obvious, Bridget, that Michael's not enough, or that you're not enough for Michael, the way he always brings up Erica. Maybe Michael's thinking about Erica when he's banging you. You know, it seems to me that everything Michael has blamed me of and accused us of, that it's actually been reversed. I wouldn't be surprised if Michael thought about Erica when he banged you, because my woman's a beautiful lady, full-figured, and she's also strong as fuck. I bet her standing up to your ass and making you look like a bitch gives you a boner. I bet the way she handles Michael gives him a fucking boner. And the way that he knows he can't get her. Michael thinks he can fucking get every goddamn body. But if he wanted Erica, he could have been done fucking had her. No, if Erica wanted him, she could have been done had him. As many times as he's brought her up sexually. John Hagee, thank you so much. Big Mac thinks a 1-carat diamond stud is going big. I got an iPhone 13 and an old man's people carrier. The fucker's a loser, bro. Running around with his little fucking, he got a baby earring in, and he's got it in the right ear. He's got it in this ear. I always heard something about that back in the day. Man, I got my ear pierced when I was in first motherfucking grade. My dad took me to get my ear pierced back in first fucking grade. And I didn't even want it. I was like, huh, okay, I guess. I'll never forget it, man. I was like, all right. YouTube username said Erica would drag Bridget. I mean, come on, look at Erica, look at Bridget. No offense, again, like I say, Bridget, I'm sure fits the prototype for some men, you know. For every woman, there's a man. That's not necessarily true in the reverse form. But for every woman, there is definitely a man. You know, and Bridget, if it wasn't for Michael, she'd have somebody. But it just goes to show, once again, like I say, do you ever hear Erica talking about Michael in a sexual way? I bet Mike thinks about me when he beats off. No, you don't hear that shit. Because Erica don't fucking think about Michael that fucking way. And Michael even reached out to her once before. Had Bridget befriend her the way he does it. Had Bridget befriend Erica. And then Michael come on and then say, no, you follow us or fuck you. And then Erica was like, well, both of y'all are wrong. Charlie's not just the only one wrong in this. And then Michael blocks her. Fuck you, you blitz, blah, 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 blah. Blocked her on Twitter and then had Isaac call her work live stream that night. Live stream calling Erica's work, trying to get Erica fired. All because Erica wouldn't fucking obey Michael and blow his dick on Twitter. I bet that hurt his feelings so fucking bad, bro. Yeah. How's that feel, Michael? I got a woman that you want that you can never have. Amy Marlene, thank you so much. Says Mike is toxic. I feel so bad for the kids. And just imagine those two babies sleeping peacefully in their beds while Michael and Bridge is performing a threesome in the other room, getting drunk and high and performing lurid acts. I'm starting to sound like a fucking 1920s preacher. And lo and behold, she pulled that big hairy thing out. Oh God, and by the good, ugly graces of the devil himself, she shoved that ugly, fat-haired beaver right into another woman's mouth. By God, it was the worst. It was an abomination to God. Just imagine how the woman walks up and she sees these guys. I know it's one thing on fucking camera and they're like, okay, I gotta warn you, we're a little big. I got a little bump down here by my balls. You know, we clean up as best we can, but we're not going to say that there's not some residual funk from just years of uncleanliness. Hot Lips, thank you so very much. Y'all like that, huh? But a good God gracious, she pulled that big slimy beaver out and she shoved it right in that poor woman's face, I said. And the woman didn't even see coming the lights was out. The lights was out, but the woman saw it. And the devil instantly took her soul. Just imagine that shit. Bridget's like, okay, my turn. And then that woman goes, oh, God. I'm going to need a bigger tip. I'm going to need the money up front. Y'all like that, huh? Bridget's like, my turn. And that woman's like, oh, God. What's that on Hall Pass Fake Chow? She gets under there. Bro, I've got to make a new channel now. Oh my God. This thing, I don't know how far this one's going to last. Oh, you know, because they are going after this right now. Oh, yeah. The Outsiders. All right.
Crisis can happen.
Hey, there's a
and though it may seem like a small barrier,
I'm about to send y'all a link right now. Or actually, here, our new channel. I just typed it in. Let me go back to my channel. Okay, go to my channel. Hold on a second. Share, copy. I'm getting hot too. I'm about to go out. I'm about to get my fan here in a second. Hot too. I'm about to go out. I'm about to get my fan here in a second. Subscribe now. Subscribe now. There's my new there's our new channel right there. There's my new, or actually, I don't need to put a link. You just click on the on the icon. I'll be right back. Let me grab my damn fan because it just got hot in here. It just got hot in here. This ain't no prank. You think this is a prank? You think this is one of my videos? And then afterwards, Michael's like, "Hey, you want to see one of our videos?" She was less impressed with the videos than the actual sex, and that's not saying much. Michael's like, "What'd you think?" She's like, "Oh, you better stick to the sex," and then walks out. So Bridget said, "My turn," and then the woman had to do what the woman had to do. Do you think that the woman actually did that for free? Just Spacey Stacy? Kaz says, "I just joined. How do you know they had a threesome?" Because Michael just said so. Michael said so right here. Friday night, Bridget and I had a girl over, and we had sex with her. Here you go. Look. Friday night, Bridget and I had a girl over, and we had sex with her. Ha. Hey, and then GGCXRDO says fake news. Well, how about the fact that Michael is going around on Isaac's Twitter right now saying everybody knows about that? Hold on, where are we at? Even Michael says, why would we have a threesome? Because we're adults, maybe? Michael says so right himself. Why would we have a threesome? Because we're adults? I don't know. And then we'll go on to say, everybody knows that we have threesomes. Michael's trying to say, like, oh, this is old news that Charlie's sharing right now. Look how stupid it is right now. Michael's own fans are trying to fucking defend him for something he just admitted. That him and Bridget themselves have admitted only today because they didn't admit it before. Michael and them trying to act like their fans know and shit, yet here their fans are trying to defend them. Y'all look fucking stupid as hell. Everyone point and laugh at the camera crew. You look stupid as shit right now trying to defend Michael on something that he openly admits right here on Isaac's fucking Twitter, saying, oh, yeah, Charlie really thinks that this is news and he was the first to say it. Mike never hid it. Mike never hid that fact, this guy would say. Just Spacey Stacy, I told you. Said, when you used to tell us about their swinging, I couldn't imagine anyone swinging with them. I'm stunned. I told you. I told you. Who was right? Charlie was right. And didn't I tell you all back then that I was going to tell you one day that Charlie was right? And that I would find no joy in it? Well, guess what? I lied because I'm finding a lot of joy in this right now. I'm having a blast saying that I was right. Told you also. Ha 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 ha. I told you. I told you. And I told you. And I told you. And I told you. And I told you. Halfway to 100. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. They did. They tied me to a chair. How's that song go? Tied me to a chair, beat me like it wasn't fair. Spanked me on my derriere until I said hallelujah. Hallelujah. A broken hallelujah, brother. I am singing a broken hallelujah right now. I went through a lot of shit, a lot of pain, a lot of struggle, a lot of lies, a lot of betrayal. I can't tell you how many people actually brought me in just to turn on me. Fucking Dave. Fucking Nikki Flockavelli. Fucking how many damn different Bree, the transgender, turned on me. Fucking JC would come to my house and turn on me. How many different people then turned on me for Michael for their own gain and shit? The only person that is stuck by my side this whole time is that woman right in there. Well, I mean, a lot of you all too. But as far as like involved in my life personally and physically, only Erica stuck by my side and didn't run to Michael and them for clout. They want to talk about clout chasing. You know, back when I was still drinking and showing my ass and shit, Erica wasn't going live and saying, yeah, Charlie fucked up. Yeah, Michael, Charlie fucked up. She's always had my back. And then who remembers Michael would go live? Michael would do a video talking about, I don't know, she's just not right for Charlie. She's splitting me and Charlie up. She's the reason that the family isn't getting together. Who remembers Michael tried to blame her? And I didn't even see that video. My friend Ivory would actually come to me and say, well, while we were in a car going to an Urbex, Ivory would say, it's almost like Ivory interviews me. So what do you think about this? And what do you think about that? And how about Michael saying this? How about Michael saying that because of Erica, y'all aren't together? And I said, what? And he's like, oh yeah, he just said it. Check it out. And he showed me the video right there in the car. Michael's like, yeah, it's Erica's fault that me and Charlie aren't brothers anymore. You know, Michael wants to point fingers at every damn body but himself. How much fucking money did he make off of trashing me that whole summer? It was all about fucking destroying Charlie. A couple of years. The only reason anybody even knows who the fuck Isaac is was because Michael paid him to go after me on a daily fucking basis. And now that the tables are turned, the script has been flipped. They want to say, oh, why Charlie attacking me? Why is Charlie commenting on this, that, and the third? Like I said, bro, you can't fucking stop the war now. The war's not over until the last shot has been fired. Or until there's some sort of truce. And I just don't see that happening because I think Michael and them have taken it way too far for them to turn back now. Jess Me says, you better marry that girl. I plan to. I tried to get me I filled out for like a credit application at Zales, but they didn't respond back. So I don't know. I gotta work, so I'll figure something out. But you know what, man? Like, marriage isn't necessarily everything. 500 people. Wow. 500 people up in here listening to Michael's confession. I love it how fucking Michael says he's got to use my name for views. Well, hey, buddy, I learned from the best. Well, not the best because Michael's not the best clickbaiter. Everybody knows it's clickbait when you know, as soon as the video's up. But I mean, hey, you know, what's the difference between me using Michael and Michael using me? How many times has Michael used my name in a video? Charlie this, Charlie that. How many times has Isaac used my name in his live streams? How many times has he tweeted about me? I mean, it's the same thing. Whatever. And hey, like let's not get it twisted. It's not like I'm going live talking about how great you are, Michael. Don't you know that? And don't you know this, guys? That like they don't give a fuck about the followers, the good comments. Everybody knows that one bad comment just fucking takes out fucking 30 or 40 good ones. People will just fixate on that one bad comment. And now don't you know Michael's got fucking thousands of people talking shit to him right now. I come out here and I do a video. Nobody's fucking defending Michael. Well, there's a couple, but they get shut down real quickly in the numbers. As you find out, the numbers really control the situation. And they had the numbers for the longest time. Junkyard Dog says money. It is all about money, ain't it? Like, hey, I'm not going to lie and say, hey, I don't appreciate getting paid for coming out here and exposing Michael. I love it. You know, whenever I came out and exposed Michael and Isaac last time, I bought myself a fucking Xbox Series X. Thank you so very much. Now I know how it feels to get paid for bashing people. How much money do you think Michael made off of me and Doug and Tina? All those videos trashing us. Paid for that fucking Denali. Paid for his house. Now I know how it feels just a little bit, you know, and it feels really good whenever I don't really care for the people that I'm attacking. You know, it'd be one thing like if I felt bad, like damn, you know, like you know, like Michael doesn't deserve this, Isaac doesn't deserve this, you know, but they deserve every fucking piece of hate and anger that they get. And don't you know they're hating it, man? They can't stand this shit. They're looking back like, what the fuck? Just a year ago, man, they had all this clout. They had all this fucking credibility. That's just straight up gone now. Jess Me says Isaac can't get the numbers you do. Well, I mean, we'll see him average out about 600 sometimes. Not even that. Well, when he went live with his fucking preacher, which he's bringing up his preacher again, bro. Do we gotta show you where the preacher said that you don't speak for him anymore? Everybody wants to know why Isaac is still using the name Under Analysis on Twitter, and him and the preacher don't even fucking have the show anymore. They did what, 2 shows, and that was it. Then it was Shitsville for him. The preacher is still going live and doing his thing live, but guess what? Isaac is not mentioned. Isaac is not involved. Why do you keep bringing up the preacher, man? He fucking bounced on you already. Lord Renovus, thank you so much. Says AGP would be so pissed at Mike. Well, I mean, he died pissed at Mike. You know, like Grandpa never had any sort of creative control over his channel whatsoever. Like I say, how many times do I got to tell you guys that fucking Grandpa got to the point where he's like, all right, Massa, whatever you want, Massa. That Michael would have, that Dad would have an idea, and Michael would be like, no, I think we should do it this way. And then Dad would be like, well, Michael would be like, do it this way. And Dad would be like, yes, sir, Massa. All right, Massa. And then Michael get mad at him. Hey, you want to catch an attitude? We can end this shit right now. Michael said to Dad, we can go ahead and end this shit right now. You go your way, I'll go fucking mine. And then guess what? Y'all didn't get a video for a full week. Michael iced Grandpa out to the point where Grandpa was like, please come do a video. I'll be your bitch. I won't ask a question ever again about how you want me to portray my character. You remember that, Michael? I do. I don't think many of you guys remember that. I've told that story before. Who remembers me telling that story before? My homie David Edgerly says, disrespectful as fuck to put that out there like that. Talking about buying hoes to compensate what Piglet can't do. How about that shit? That's what I'm saying. Like, what does that say about Bridget? Like, Michael's like, yeah, we got to go out there and buy hookers. I got to buy pussy because Bridget just doesn't cut it for me. You know? But I mean, then again, think about it honestly. You know what I'm saying? Damn. I don't know. I kind of blew my own mind right there for a minute. I just looked up, saw 520 people, and it kind of just threw me for a loop for a second. Yeah, no self-respect for Bridget at all. Antonio Myers, I didn't know about that, but I did hear that Mike wouldn't let AGP take his pills. Well, yeah, because Grandpa, you know, he would take his medicine and, you know, to ease his pains and shit, but it would make him lethargic. You know, Grandpa couldn't be Grandpa. He couldn't be full of that energy and excitement and rage, you know, if he was on perks for his liver, for any other sort of pains that he had going. Grandpa couldn't be on that. Michael would come over and Grandpa, he wouldn't be 100% full flat out. So the Michael would be like, God damn it, motherfucker. You on goddamn pills, aren't you? To the point where Dad was dying in the hospital talking about, I don't want to take pills. I had to look at Michael to ask him if it was okay to take pills. You fucking asshole. You had Dad fucking ashamed of that shit because Dad kind of did have a problem whenever you moved his ass next door to Tina and you were using her for videos and shit. You didn't give a shit about Dad's fucking health then whenever him and her were living side by side and she was basically cramming that shit down his fucking throat. You gave no fucks until it started affecting his health and his energy. And then you told him he couldn't take it. So is this what you really wanted, Michael? Is this what you wanted, Michael? Puppet boy? You know, so y'all are saying, like, check it out. Isaac's right here saying, I'm pretty sure Charlie started the whole thing. But I'm your puppet. If I'm only going live because you made me, well, then I think that you're the one that started it. And look at him. Oh, Charlie started it. Charlie started it. And guess what? I'm going to fucking finish it. Y'all ain't never going to have that power over me anymore, bro. This shit is over. This is the dawn of a new day. That's why I called you out, Michael. I want you to see right here and now that from here on out, anytime I go live and call your ass out, you're not going to have that, you know, you don't have that damn, that following anymore. That support. It's gone, mate. 520 people watching. Fake Bridget West in here. If that is Bridget, hey Bridget, why does Michael have to buy a hooker? Why you got? Are you not fulfilling him at home? How does that make you feel? That Michael goes out looking for other women because you can't give him what he needs as a man. And how does that make you feel, him putting it out there? Oh, he claims that he's told everybody. So I'm not on the hook for outing you guys, apparently. I brought the big girl in here. Big girls just want to have fun. I understand. Like I say, I've already called you out on this. How long ago did I say that you slept with your cousin? It was a motherfucking fact. Michael made Bridget sleep with her cousin. Don't believe me? Let's go to the video. Let's go to the video. Bridget's friend. Take a look at Bridget's friend, and I bet, oh God, it was. And go ahead and try to find her on Bridget's. Oh God, it's Michael. Oh God. Yes, her girl cousin. YouTube username. Michael made Bridget sleep with her girl cousin. If this girl is in fact the one that Michael, hey, I'm just going with what Michael told me, okay? How many times have I said that? How many times have I told you that Michael and Bridget slept with her cousin? I said it once, I'll say it again. You thought I was lying then. Do you think I'm lying now? Do you still think I'm drunk talking shit? Antonio Myers, thank you so much. Says, bumping biscuits with your cousin. Bro, I put it on my motherfucking father's urn, bro. On my motherfucking father's urn. Michael told me this shit. McKee Hall says, laugh out loud, just putting everything on blast. Hey, this is what Michael and them wanted. I'm just their puppet. I'm just doing what they make me do. Antonio Venegas says, respect to you for standing up. Thank you. That's all I've ever done is stood up, bro. I've stood up then and I'm standing up today. And I'm saying the same thing that I said back then. All truth, all proven. Lord Renivo, thank you so much. Says, how's your mom doing? I don't know how my mom's doing. Michael's got her hidden from me too. After me and mom worked together to destroy Jennifer with a fake child abuse narrative. After I made mom call DSS on Jennifer for some fake child abuse. After we saw Johnny admit himself and show pictures. Well, then Michael thought it wasn't a good idea that me and mom talk anymore. So I haven't talked to my mom since that. And it's sad. Mary's Place says it's not the real Bridget. Drag. Well, these are still questions that we'd like to know. Hey, we'd really like to know. Like, remember, who was that? The old man on A House of a Thousand Corpses. Hey, he'd really like to know. And that's when Otis comes back with, boy, I bet you'd stick your head in fire if I told you could see hell. Little do you know, you got a demon sticking out of your ass screaming, holy Miss Molly, got me a live one. Love that movie so much. I might watch it later. Froggy just says, just call me Froggy. I'll tell you, much love to you, brother. Yeah, Ken Coakley says, it was when Michael lied about the rape and hitting Bridget that I knew he was no good. I mean, for real, what kind of human being would force his own sisters to accuse their brother of sexual assault, of a rape like that, man? Forced gang rape. Whatever the fuck they said. And what kind of human being would make his dying father go through all that shit that Michael made Dad go through? Dad's on his dying deathbed, believing that his daughters were raped, or believing that Michael was lying about his son. Alexandra VD Brom says Michael is a nerd. Yeah, he sure is. Kirsten Giuliani says, where is the proof? Here it is, one more time for everybody. Since Michael's fans don't know, just even though Michael claims that all his fans know that him and Bridget are banging other chicks, there you go, straight from Michael himself to his friend Isaac Guest. Which that should tell you something right there too. You know, anybody who's friends with Isaac Guest has to be a piece of shit. How much have we done gone through with Isaac? How much has Isaac done exposed himself? Scammed his own community out of thousands of dollars. I've got a link on my Twitter. Shout out to Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. I'm getting a lot of love up in here. Thank you all. On my Twitter. It's just crazy, bro. Like, hey, and you know, Michael, you only did it to yourself, you know. And you're only continuing to do it with your clickbait bullshit, you know. You're only killing your own fucking name. Like I say, I'm not doing this to you. I'm just sitting back running a commentary. Or maybe I am. I'm calling you out on your bullshit. You know how easy it would be for me just to go ahead and go with Michael's shit? If I was really some sort of clout chaser, somebody that just wanted fame and shit, I would just go with Michael's shit and try all my hardest to get on his good side. You never see that from me, bro, and you'll never see it. I'm not a kiss ass. That's not me. I have lost out on many, many opportunities, you know, just because of the fact that I wouldn't kiss somebody's ass. Never have, and I never will. If I have to kiss your ass to get something out of you, I'd rather kick your ass. And I don't want to know you. Because if you treat me like that, you're going to treat the next man like that. And if you treat family like that, you're definitely going to treat a stranger like that. And I don't need any of that kind of sort in my life. That sort of person, you know, carries a certain amount of negative karma with them that just inherently rubs off on those that surrounds them. That's why I say my life has gotten so much better after I removed the cancer from the host. Michael and Kimberly and Jennifer and the family being the cancer. And every time that the cancer is reintroduced to the host, you know, chaos ensues. I brought JC back to the house to try and help the young man become a young man. And Michael had to fucking dig his little pitties in there. Cancer had to creep back into the host. And unfortunately, Michael robbed JC of a very promising opportunity to change his life. Kelly Stone says, when did Mike tweet that? Look at this, Michael. You've got your own people fucking questioning right now. I wonder if they deleted it. If Michael started, because I wondered, I was like, how is Michael think that this is going to make him look good? I really didn't see how Michael thinks that was going to make him look good. Oh, Michael deleted it. He deleted it. But he didn't delete this. Yet, look, Isaac went ahead and here goes Isaac talking shit, blah, 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 blah. I'm fat and don't pay my bills. And that's where Michael came back. Look, the tweet is deleted. Look right here, under analysis. Michael deleted the tweet, but there's the tweet right there. Responding back to under analysis. Oh, and yeah. And then besides that, where's it at? Come on, Michael. Hey, look at that. Look at Bridget. This is embarrassing. Hey, Bridget, is this more embarrassing? Is this what I'm doing right here? Is this more embarrassing? I think that this might be a little more embarrassing. Michael deleted it. Look, and he's going, Michael, look, he's going through deleting everything, guys. Look, he's going through deleting it. Look, this guy's trying to take up for him. Like, Charlie thinks this is news. This ain't news. Michael's admitted this a long time ago. Michael was like, yep, I sure have. Oops, delete the tweet. Delete the tweet. Delete the tweet, Mike. Even though here's Nightmare, one of Guest Mob's cocksuckers. Look, here's Nightmare retweeting Michael's screenshot and retweet. Look. Talking about they're better than Jeff Dunham with the puppet. And look at that. There's Michael's tweet again that he deleted, but this time it was shared around by Guest Mob. Hey, Michael, if you're going to delete a tweet, you might want to tell Guest Mob not to share it, you stupid fuck. You see this shit? You see that, Michael? Your own fans are like, God damn, Michael. You see what happens every time you get involved with Isaac, Michael? Yep, because the girl says, are you crazy? Why? See, look, Michael deleted the tweet. Check it out. Michael deleted the tweet about him and Bridget having a threesome. This girl says, are you crazy? Why? And then Michael said, why would we have a threesome? Reiterated his fucking deleted tweet. Why would we have a threesome? I don't know, because we're adults. Look, this isn't fucking screenshots, brother. This is fucking on Isaac's fucking Twitter feed. Michael, you dumbass. And then he tries to get everybody into everybody's feelings by posting this picture right here. I wonder if he posted it before or after the threesome. Can you just imagine that? His beautiful, trusting daughter in the other room sleeping while his mom and dad are freaking fighting over who's going to stick it in the hooker. Probably got a pimp out in the parking lot. Out in Michael's driveway, probably got a pimp with a fucking handgun protecting his interest. Think about it. Think about all the inherent dangers that come with the sex game, sex trafficking. Maybe all of them girls, I'm sure half of them ain't willing participants. They see Michael and Bridget, they want to go fuck them. You think Michael and them really have willing participants? I wouldn't be surprised if they were young underage girls these motherfuckers are bringing to the house and making and are forced into having damn sexual congress, you know, with a couple of fat losers that can't damn get their jollies off on each other. Gross. Severe Gaming says that I'm mad that I wouldn't smash Bridget. Now I'm mad that I didn't get to smash Bridget. Like I said, do you see my woman here? Come on, God. Like, you know, I think it's really funny as fuck whenever Michael's fans try to defend him using sex appeal. Yeah, Erica wants to bang Michael. Yeah, Charlie wants to bang Bridget. Who wants to bang Michael? Who wants to bang Bridget? Michael don't want to bang Bridget. Bridget don't want to bang Michael. That's why they're buying damn sex slaves. That's why they're paying for hookers. Come on now. Nobody wants to have sex with them. That's why they're paying people. Lord Reniboo, much love. Said, would you ever consider talking to Tina? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think that there's anything that to be accomplished, you know what I'm saying, quite frankly, you know, by me and Tina. We never had a relationship, me and Tina. You know, the only time I ever had any dealings with her is whenever she tried to forcefully insert herself between me and my father. Charlie's been stealing pills. Charlie's talking shit online. Blah, blah, blah. This, that, and a third. Every time that me and Dad had a problem, it was because of Tina. You know, it was because of Tina's jealousy of me and my father's relationship. You know? And I don't see Tina as the type of person that I would respect. I've never seen Tina do anything that I can respect. You know, she's done nothing but damn sit online and run her mouth and talk shit about whoever fuck she can for attention. Truly clout chasing. How many times has she talked shit about Michael and turned right around and done what Michael said until Michael got done using her, kicked her to the curb, and she starts crying again. Then Michael goes to use her again, and she's she's a puppet. How many times has Michael used her to attack me? Christopher says this stream is lit as fuck. Hard nipples. Hey, bro. It is what it is. She was just another tool, an instrument in the demise of Charlie Chill. Pumpkin Patch, much love. Thank you so much. Trippin' Shoomby said stink bait. I love it. That was a good line, man. That was all right. And that all came from truth too. Like, you know, Dad would get upset that I wouldn't go fishing with him. But then again, Dad would always ride out before I was ready. Dad always liked going by himself. You know what I'm saying? He just wanted you to think that, he just wanted you to feel bad about it. I love you, Dad. You got bones, though. Kevin Zerfas, what's up, brother? Much love to Kevin. It's my dude right there. Hopefully you're doing all right, brother. Christopher loving this savage shit. Hey, like I say, I'm just doing what they made me do. The puppets, I'm just the puppet. Any of this right here that I'm doing right now is coming from directly from Michael and Isaac. All these actions and all these accusations, they're endorsed by Michael and Isaac because Michael and Isaac are making me do this. You just read this as I posted the night before Christmas video on Facebook. Thanks for the reply. Oh, yeah. No problem, man. Like I say, Dad, bro, he told that story every single year, cameras or not. Dad told that damn story the night before Christmas. It was kind of a family tradition. I grew up in a not normal family. I'm not normal. And that's another thing you guys, some of y'all have to remember out there, man. You see me going crazy and acting up. I mean, come on, man. My dad was angry fucking grandpa. The apple don't fall too far from the fucking tree, you know? But I feel, ooh, do I got a pimple? Speaking of feel, but I feel like, as long as I stay sober, what I'm saying, I can really keep a balance, what I'm saying, between the sweet and the sour, the anger and the nice. What I'm saying? I can walk that fine line that dad walked. What I'm saying? I'm not saying that I'm angry grandpa, what I'm saying, or any sort of way, but I definitely learned from him. I definitely inherited, his anger and his wisdom as well. Like I say, dad, what I'm saying, it was so crazy how juxtaposed dad would be. One minute he's blah 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 blah, breaking all the rules, what I'm saying, and the next he's speaking wisdom. He's got you like, yeah, okay, I get it. Sarah Kennedy says normal is boring. My life was never boring, I'll tell you that. Corey Phillips, much love, brother, says you're our lovable, abnormal friend, and we love you all the same. Thank you, man. And you know what? Here's the thing. I'm not going to sit here and act like Michael. I'm not going to sit here and act like Isaac. I'm not going to sit here and act like I've got everything figured out, that I'm this perfect motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's why you guys love me so much, because I'll come right here and I'll tell you when I fuck up. You know what I'm saying? I'll open up my heart and my soul, and I'll let you all know that I'm an imperfect man, that I have issues. You know what I'm saying? And that's what brings us closer together. That's something that Michael will never understand, because he'll never be true to himself. He'll never be true to you all, because he can never be true to him fucking self. Lord Revu, thank you so much. As AGP left a legacy and Mike is pissing it away. He's pissing all over it, man. Lloyd Green, thank you so very much, man. If I can just inspire one person, man, I know I'm not the only one out there. I'm not the only black sheep of the family. I'm not the only one that's had their world turned against them by their own family, by those that they love, by alcohol and drugs. I'm not the only one, but I'm here to show you that you can overcome that shit. You can overcome those demons, both self-inflicted and, the demons brought on by others. Ollie, thank you so much, brother. Says everything you've ever said about Michael has slowly proven itself to be accurate. Like I say, I told y'all all back then, I can't make you all believe me. All I can do is bring out the facts and show you all. And I guaranteed you all that this day would come. I just put the facts out there. And I let Michael prove it. YouTube username. Yep, says you're not the black sheep that doesn't exist. You're your own genuine good person. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? And I picked that to read right there. Because I feel it, man. I really do feel like I'm my own entity. I'm really starting my own shit here. Me and Erica. And I love Erica's family to death, man. They are a tight knit, solid set of people. You know what I mean? And not, they've extended more love to me than my family ever has, ever. And I've only known these people for a couple of years, through the good times and the bad. They were there for me, because I'm there for Erica. And they have definitely shown me love in a way that my family, they refused to, bro. And it hurt for a while. But just like everything else in life, like time tends to dull the pain. And life tends to move on. And we grow through that shit. And I have definitely, remade myself up here in North Carolina in my own space. I was given that room by Erica. I was given this earth, this soil. I was this wilting flower, man. Erica got me a fresh new pot of soil and placed me in it and said, "Here, thrive, young one." Gave me that chance and opportunity that nobody else gave. Maybe nobody else had. while I was being chased around from fucking Georgia to Florida, fucking Maine, all across the Southeast coast, man. Sleeping in fucking tent burritos under fucking damn bridges and shit. Roach motels, on friends' couches and shit. Waking up every single day with more bullshit from my brother and his paid crony. Jasmine Perry, thank you so very much. Wow, $50 bone right there. I love you, man. Thank you so very much. Love and blessings to you all. Y'all have a good night. Thank you so very much. I'm definitely having a great night, man. Like I say, man, maybe I shouldn't enjoy this so much as I do, but I am. I really feel like these are wins for me right now. These are gains, man. I'm able to come out here and finally put this shit to rest. Trippin' Shumbi says exactly, and sometimes you grow out, outgrow people, you grow out people around you, and that's all right. I mean, yeah, Erica gave me that chance to become, the man that she knew I can be. Erica sees the potential in me. She saw the potential in me in those videos, whenever I was losing it. And she was one of those ones that was like, Charlie, just stop. Please, Charlie, man, just stop. You're ruining everything that you have. She was one of the good ones. I could have easily missed out on a very good thing because I was in the wrong state of mind, and I was pushed to that, bro. Like, I seriously was, man. I swear to God, if I didn't have fucking Michael up my ass every single day, paying this fucker, to spread misinformation and create a hate mob on me on a daily basis, if I didn't have all that shit in my life weighing me down, man, things would have been so much different. So much different. While I was at my most vulnerable, man, I had nowhere to go. Then the channel finally got taken for a second time, this time due to threats or whatever. I admit I was lit, and I made a mistake. And I paid for it with my channel. I'm not allowed to have channels. By the way, you haven't seen it yet, subscribe to our new channel now. Click me. Still the Outsiders. I don't see where it came up. So let's see what's Michael's paid cleanup bitch got to say now. After Michael's done deleted all his damn tweets. Oh, look, hey, check it out. Here's Isaac with his boys at the football game right now. Oh, and check it out. He's tweeting about Charlie. Look at Isaac sitting in the van, sitting in his fucking van, watching his kids play football, tweeting about Charlie. Oh my God, guys, look at this fucking dud. I mean, like, what do you expect? Look at him. He's crying, bro. Sorry, Charlie's getting weird as fuck. Dude tweets about us all the time. Do something about it, bro. Don't cry about it. Do something about it. I'm steamrolling you. I'm making you look like a pile of shit, and you're doing nothing about it. I think it's hilarious. Lord Renivu, thank you so much. Says AGP's Army got your back, brother. We love you, man. I know AGP's Army don't love Michael. You can go to Grandpa's community page and figure that out. Yeah, but don't get crying now, Isaac. Y'all went fucking years running your mouth about me, making up all kinds of bullshit. Now that I'm calling y'all out on everything, You got to be like, why is Charlie? All I see is a baby bitch crying. Do something about it. You need to worry about getting a roof over them kids' heads. That's what you need to worry about. Instead of sitting in the fucking, taking your boys to football and tweeting about me. How weird is that? How weird is that? Fucking Isaac's got a video of his kids playing football, but he's talking about Charlie. Look at that shit. How fucking weird is this, Robin? He's watching the kids play football, and he's tweeting about Charlie. Dude, watch your kids play the fucking game, man. Don't be watching this live stream. I know you're watching. Everyone wave hi to Isaac. Go ahead and tell him what you want to tell him because you know he's watching. What I got to say, bro, is do something about it. Turn this around. That's what I want you to do. I want you to turn all this shit around, Michael. Isaac, what y'all gonna do? Mr. Michael had sex, him and Bridges having sex with a woman on Friday, thinking about me and Erica while they're having sex with this girl, obviously. Catatonic Kim says, boom. Really, I can go ahead and end the live stream now, bro. What you gonna do about it? Quit crying about it. Do something about it. All those years that I woke up every morning and there was Isaac and Michael running their fucking mouth about me, making up something, some bullshit excuse or lie or another. Did I sit there and go, why are they talking about me? No, I sat right there and played the game back. I should have played my own game, but I played the game back and I proved you wrong on all occasions. But then y'all still had the numbers. Guess what? You ain't got the numbers no more and you're crying about it. Why is Charlie? Right, I love it. Look at that. Isaac's like, why? Check it out. Why is he tweeting about us? Why is he going live? I thought you said that you made me go live, Isaac. I thought I was your puppet. Now you're saying you don't know why I'm going live? Freaking moron. This motherfucker always makes himself look, he goes out of the way to make himself look stupid on a daily basis. I don't know why, you know, like, I don't have to come out here and point it out. Lloyd Green says you are speaking more facts than Michael and Isaac. Let's be honest. Rasperger's throwing up those flames. What do y'all think? Y'all think I roasted these piggies well? I got Isaac claiming I made Charlie go live 1 second. And now he's like, why is Charlie going live about me? Look, he's still tweeting about me, bro. He's in there watching his fucking kids. Look, he's done fucking tweeted about me twice in 2 minutes. Motherfucker done tweeted about me twice in 2 minutes while his kids are playing football. They're like, hey, Daddy, did you see that score? Nope, Daddy didn't see your score, kid. Daddy didn't see that tackle. He's on Twitter talking shit about Charlie. I'm not making this shit up. Look, he's literally got a video of him hanging out with his kids talking about Charlie, not just once, not just twice, 3 times. Isaac says that we're laughing. Who's all we laughing at me? I've only seen 1 like and 1 retweet. So we has to be Kenny Ibsen. Isaac and Kenny Ibsen are the we that are laughing right now. Don't you know we are laughing at your ass? 530 some odd people laughing at Isaac's ass, sitting at a football game watching me. Watch your kids, you loser. That's how they wandered out into traffic the first time. Mew Trout says, Charlie, that's not Mike's baby. It's Jeff Saxton's. I believe it. The baby's got red hair. So look at Isaac. He's sitting there responding to the Ibsen Kinney. Who the fuck is Ibsen Kinney with 107 followers? Isaac's like, we're laughing at Charlie. Me and Kenny Ibsen with 107 followers are laughing at Charlie. We're laughing at Michael deleting his tweets. Oh, but guess what? We already got him. Once again, Michael finally admitting to having threesomes with other chicks and possibly guys. Which throws into question many, many things. You know, are they hookers? Is he picking them up off the streets? You know, or have they been tested properly? Are they coming from an organization? Are they sex slaves? Do they have a pimp out in the yard with a gun, ready to blast your head off if you don't up the money properly? Or maybe if he's just cracked out of his mind and thinks you got a nice house. Are your children there while you're introducing this lurid behavior, possibly violent behavior upon your children, et cetera, et cetera? Why is Bridget not giving you enough? Is Michael not giving you Bridget enough? Ollie says, hey, Michael, don't you have a baby to raise? You're setting a terrible example for your two children. Hey, Mia, when you watch this video in about 10 years, yeah, it'll be on there. It'll be on YouTube because it's going to be copied and saved and distributed on other people's channels with your daddy's name tagged in it. Not only did your dad pick up your mom when she was only 14 years old, he also made her go down on her own cousin and then pass around call girls while you were only 2 years old, sleeping in your crib. It's disgusting. So Isaac says, Charlie tweets about Mike daily. Show me the last vlog Charlie was mentioned in. Okay, let's see here. Hold on. I mean, like, that's so stupid. Like, you know, like when he says shit like this, like we're all like, come on, man. We all know the last time y'all are always talking about Charlie. Come on, man. Why are you doing this? You look stupid. What was the video? The video, oh, my nephew got out of jail. And then right after that, he comes to move in with Charlie. And Michael says, oh, Charlie's not a bad guy. Oh, he deleted the video. Or he changed the name. You know how Michael likes to change the names. So, like, come on, really? And then there's also the live stream. Like I say, the live stream where Michael did a video back in April trying to get Johnny accused me of fucking giving him drugs. I exposed you guys on. You want me to keep bringing that up? Do we need to once again show the comeback video with Michael and Isaac? All day, yeah. Talking about Charlie in April, trying to accuse Charlie of giving the nephew drugs and alcohol. Just in April. Michael would do a fake video and then go live. Huh? Just because you delete the videos don't mean it didn't happen. Oh, look, Andy's got it on here. He's got it on his Guest Mob Resurgence video. Oh, God. Here's one, quote unquote, Erica fired, lies to the Wolfpack. That's a week ago. 2 weeks ago, Charlie admits to what he did to his sisters. Bullshit. Look, there's a live stream 2 weeks ago, him using my name, Charlie. There you go, Isaac. I'm showing you out right now, asshole. That's 2 weeks ago. Another 2 weeks ago, Charlie once again. 2 weeks ago, look. Charlie once again, 2 weeks ago. Let's go ahead. Go ahead. Come on. Let me show you some more. Tina, Isaac, Doug, Charlie, and Erica a month ago. Hold on. Charlie and Erica a month ago. So, bro, I just showed you, what, 4 or 5 videos that you posted about me in just a month. That's roughly, what, 1 a week? And I can keep going. Dropping bombs, Charlie and Doug. You used Charlie and Doug in the same damn name a month ago. You used me and Doug in the same damn title a month ago. Charlie and Doug. So there they go, once again, trying to play the victim. We ain't done nothing. We don't know why Charlie's attacking us. And I love it. I think it's fucking hilarious, man. Like, because you've all been here to see it all go down. Whether you've been on my side or you've been on their side. You know, you've all been following this damn journey very closely. Have you not? So I'm going to go ahead and chill out for right now, man. It's after 6 o'clock. I'm normally in bed by 8. And I just noticed that these losers were talking shit about me while I was at work today. And my new raise just hit today. What up, baby? Making over $20 an hour. Loving it, man. We're going to be looking for ourselves a new place to move soon. Got the money really coming in, man. Plus, we got all this right here. You know, this business right here. I definitely look at YouTube as like a little side hustle. You know, I'm making $300-400 a month on that. And you can't, you know, it's not bad money. It doesn't pay my bills like Michael thinks. Michael, the only one that's profiting off of family drama is you, my friend. You know, I don't make that much calling you out. You know, I gain more self-satisfaction in calling you out than I make money wise, you know. So rest assured on that, you know. Ghostface says, why is there new beef? Because Michael decided to talk shit about my daughter, tried talking shit about my girlfriend, and the fact that the beef has never ended in the first place. Michael and them have never come forward and admitted that they have lied, have tried to broker peace with me. There's been no peace between me and Michael since they turned on me after Dad died. When I got into it with Michael over Tina, and Michael doxed my daughter's info, there has never been a chance to broker peace since. Michael tried. Michael was going to see how I would play out back in April. But then I got into it with Jennifer, and then that's whenever they decided to fake another video about me. You know what I'm saying? Lloyd Green says, who is Mike to you anymore, Charlie? Oh, he's my brother. He'll always be my brother. That's why you watch. That's why y'all watch, because I am related to the family. I'm related to a well-known person. And y'all have watched this well-known person shit on me and trying to destroy me and destroy relationships, personal and professional. All for his internet name. You know, Michael's my brother, and he's done me very, very wrong. And I'm not going to shut up about it. And I'm not going to sit there and just let him run his mouth about my daughter, about my girlfriend. He needs to have more respect for women than that. How many times has he come out and said this about Erica? We know that this is what's on his fucking mind. It's all he fucking talks about when he mentions Erica. Erica and sex. It's fucking disgusting, bro. Stop sexualizing my girlfriend and stop bringing your girlfriend down. Stanley Matuzak, thank you so much. Got a dollar. I got a dollar. I got a dollar. I got a dollar. Gonna make me shit and holler. You know, not only is Michael damn attacking my girl, he's also bringing his own woman down, talking about introducing other women into the bed. Lewis Griffin says, I don't play that. If he talked about my old lady the way Michael talks about yours, he would be dead on the spot, brother, or no, brother. I mean, you know, I'm a lot calmer than I was back in the day. You know, I really think that Michael's trying to use this shit to try and get me to blow up, say some things that I don't necessarily mean. But, bro, I'm not like that anymore. I'm not that pathetic drunk that you can damn use as your puppet anymore. I'm out here clear, concise, man, calling you out, dissecting you, bro. Says Michael needs views. He's always going to push your buttons because he needs some green, green, green. Well, don't you know, like Michael, like this is not on Michael's Twitter. Michael's not going after me on his Twitter. Michael's not doing anything on his YouTube about me. It's all through Isaac. So I'm not so sure. Like I said, if I'm thinking that Isaac just has enough on Michael, Isaac's like, I need you in this, Michael. That used to be a KO for Michael right there, or for Isaac. He'd have Michael and boom. Gotcha, Charlie. It's not the same anymore. Christian Golsa says Michael would rather pay for a hooker than a new toilet seat. Oh, what you got, mail? Lord Rennivu says, what kind of sick and twisted man makes up a story about you doing the nasty with your sister? He needs to get back to the real world. Well, yeah, I mean, like I say, there was some history that did go down, and I actually, you know, it's so fucking embarrassing and cringy, you know, but I kind of went through that history on Keemstar. When I went live with Keemstar. Who remembers the Keemstar video? Go back and listen to the Keemstar video. Like there was some, you know, dark history there, you know, that was twisted to be used against me. You know what I mean? Shit that I'm embarrassed to talk about to this day, you know? You know how embarrassing it is, you know, to think back on me jerking off in the shower just to get a tap on my head and look up and it's fucking my sister? God damn, man. And I'm a freaking damn, I'm going through puberty my damn self. I mean, nothing major happened, you know, but I mean, there was some shit that I'm embarrassed of that I went live on Keemstar and talked about. When I should have just stayed at home, kept quiet, and went to fucking rehab and told this shit to my therapist, which I did. But you all know. God. And I'm sure there's a certain amount of guilt and shame that Kimberly lives with it as well, which would make it very easy for her, you know, to cast me as the damn the culprit, accuse me. And then once again, I've challenged Kim to go to the police about it. And then after we called Jennifer out for the child abuse, who remembers Kimberly like, I'm finally going to the police and pressing charges. It's about time. Only after I exposed Jennifer for child abuse, Kimberly decides she's going to go press charges finally. Raise your hand if you remember Kimberly saying that shit on Twitter. And I challenged her. I said, I challenge you. Because Kimberly was like, oh, there's a statute of limitations. No, there's not. Why do you think Bill Cosby went to jail? Lord Rennivu, thank you so much. Says, but man, Mike shouldn't have brought it out. No, I shouldn't have. But I went ahead and I faced it head on, even though it made me look bad too. I mean, you know, like I'm very, very embarrassed about it. Don't twist the shit though, Kim. And if you want to, if you stand behind your fucking claims, go to the police. I have yet to have a fucking cop come to my house, start the investigation. Well, I got straight up tired of this shit. And then, well, yeah, what about Jennifer's claim? Jennifer said I did it to her too. Kind of funny, huh? After Jennifer, 2 days before that, did a video telling me, Charlie's my best friend. Kimberly and Michael were like this, and me and Charlie were like that. No, the fuck we weren't. Jennifer was always off in La La Land. Weird the fuck out. I was out doing my own thing. David B says, Charlie, did you get my message about it being a felony if someone opens your mail? Yeah, I did get a bunch of messages, and I even had friends from work stop me. Apparently, I've got friends from work watching. What's up, guys? Much love to you. Sorry, man. I'm going at it again tonight. But hey, I got people talking about my kids, talking about my family, and I got a lot to say about Michael and Isaac. A lot more shit that I can expose, and they want to keep running their mouth, so I just think that I will too. I know, right? Mystic Gaming says I can't comment on your Facebook post. I think we might have to be friends, maybe. What was I saying? Shit. Come on now. It ain't got nothing to say about me. What'd they try to say about me? Tried to say I didn't pay my child support, etc. Ha! They're starting to call Isaac Beetlejuice. Big body, small head, Isaac Beetlejuice. And that's coming from his own ex-guest mob. Shout out to Melanie Lang. Said here that she fucking donated how much? $7,000 that she donated to Isaac. I don't know if I can share this, Melanie. I'm sorry if I'm bringing it out right now. Said fucker scammed me out of 6.5 and borrowed 600 from me. Damn, that sucks, man. I know I said I didn't feel bad, but I still feel bad, man. Like these are caring, kind people. Isaac went to these people and said, hey, man, this girl is homeless. She needs a place to stay. Y'all, let's get together and do something for this woman, this poor woman. And people like Melanie and Lil Acorn, they all came forward and damn showed love. They opened up their hearts and their wallets. And Isaac just scammed them. Just ripped their fucking guts out. And then turned around and tried to fucking start shit between Melanie and her husband. Motherfucker found Melanie's husband's number, called him up, told him, your wife's cheating on you. What kind of fucking bitch shit is that? What kind of bitch shit is that? That's like I say, man, do something, Isaac. You gonna sit there and cry about Charlie talking about you, but you ain't gonna do nothing about it. Just like whenever he drove, 1,500 miles to get into my face and say, hit me, Charlie, hit me. Who remembers that fucking embarrassing shit? You want to talk about embarrassment? That was embarrassment. Bridget wants to talk about embarrassing. Let's talk about her, being drunk and shitting her pants constantly. Come on, Bridget, you are the drunk girl who shits her pants now. And that's cool? That's not embarrassing? Your daughter's going to be like, take your parents to work day. What do your parents do for work? They eat a lot and shit their pants and film it. Really? They called my uncle a pedophile. They called my grandfather a pedophile. They made $20,000 calling my granddaddy a pedophile. My daddy screamed at a fake spider yesterday and crapped his pants. Morp says, exactly. There's really nothing to say anymore. To be honest, you just can't forgive what he's done to you for clickbait. All Michael and Isaac just try to expose you, though, even though they just can't. Yeah, now they're getting to the point where they're just bringing up bullshit, talking shit about my kid, talking shit about my woman, my lady. My woman kind of sounds like a little sexist. Sounds like something Isaac would say. You know, like Michael and Bridget, they're not the cool YouTubers. You know, Mia going to go to school and tell them that her parents are YouTubers. People are going to watch it and be like, bro, man, your mom and dad are gross. They're going to go around showing their friends like, yeah, watch this motherfucker shit his pants. That's her dad. That's her fucking dad, bro. Let's go in there. Let's troll him. Let's talk shit to her dad. Mia's schoolmates are going to be calling her dad fat ass and shit. There is no way that Mia's friends at school are going to watch these videos and be like, oh, that's cool. Her mom shit her pants. That's hilarious. Her mom's cool. She shits her pants. You know? Her dad just cried about being 500 pounds. Did you watch the video last night? Her dad cried about being overweight and that he can't stop eating. I swear to God, it was like the line from Austin Powers. I can't stop eating. Really, Michael? Am I right, Peekaboo? Shit. So like I say, it was verified by Michael today. Verified by Michael today. If they get it on with other people in their bed. Keytown preacher Beanzoni boy says Michael's claims to be down to 350. Yeah, I know. I mean, like, bro, like, it's funny as hell, ain't it? Like, 350 does not look like that. Michael's like 450. I challenge Michael to do a video of him stepping on that scale, standing on that scale, full body with Bridget, head to toe, going down and seeing how much you weigh. McKee Hall says, I would be embarrassed if Michael and Bridget were my parents. I would too. Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro, man. I was kind of embarrassed that dad was my dad. I'm sorry, I apologize, man, but like dad wasn't always cool, angry grandpa. Like there was a time where dad was like, fuck you, fuck everybody, fuck you, fuck you. Dad was a very hard man to get along with, and damn, dad didn't like being in public neither. Dad didn't like people staring at him. He was embarrassed to be in public. You know what I mean? Like dad really was, but he'd still go out and work every fucking day. He still made no excuses. He still tried to make friends. It was really weird, man. You can see almost kind of like you can almost see the vulnerability in dad's eyes every time that he let his guard down and he tried to make a friend. You can almost see like the flashes of vulnerability, like him almost wanting to put the blinders back up because he's afraid at any point this person's going to fucking make fun of him or something, Or maybe dad really had a bipolar personality about him. I'm not sure. But it would, like, I swear to God, guys, like I always loved my dad and I always respected him. And I always admired my dad, But as far as being all proud of him and shit like that, and being proud of his faults, like that didn't happen until you all come along, and made my dad's faults cool. Before Michael started putting a camera to dad, and before you all started finding it funny, it was just another piece of my hell I had to live with. And you may not like me for saying that, but I mean, it is the way it is. My dad was a very complicated man to live with, and And it wasn't until the twilight of his years, you know, it wasn't until the Angry Grandpa channel come along, you know, and Dad was able to, you know, I was able to take that negativity and turn it into a positive. You know, Dad was able to take that anger and frustration and weave it into comedy for you all, you know. And it wasn't until, you know, the acceptance that came along with it, you know, that I would actually be like, "Yeah, my dad was angry." You know, we can sit there and laugh about it now, but if the Angry Grandpa channel had never come to fruition, you know, I'd be speaking a different story. I'd be like, "Yeah, my dad was an angry man." I'd be saying the same thing, but under a different inflection, you know, and with different results, you know. That's why I'm so thankful to have you. I say that you all are my inheritance. Dad gave me something when he, you know, when he started his YouTube and when he passed, he gave me all of you because he gave you all of him. And y'all loved him so much for it, and y'all adhered to him so much for it. I believe that there's so much of me. There's so much of Dad inside of me that you all see that inside of me. I wasn't the coddled, spoiled little brat that Michael was. You know, there was two very different childhoods that me and Michael lived. Like I said, once Michael turned around 7 or 8 years old and Dad got that disability, things started to pick up. But before that, man, there was nothing to give. I learned very different lessons from Dad than Michael did. And Michael hates that shit, man. He cannot stand the fact that you all see that shit in me. He can't stand the fact that Dad named me Charlie. Who remembers, man, right after Dad passed away, he's like, "It's a shame the name Charles Marvin Green's going to die with my father." Like, he literally begrudges my very name. And then turned around and named his kid after me. Robert Charles. What's the boy's name? Charles is my name. It's my lineage. This is my heritage. You have passed my heritage on to your son. Your son is named after me, Michael. Don't you ever forget it. He may be named after Grandpa, but he's also named after Great Grandpa, and he's also named after his uncle. You kind of fucked up with that one, I think. Am I wrong? 530 people here. Am I wrong? I'm sure a couple of you might disagree, and that's okay. I can take disagreement. I'm not like Michael. I'm not going to damn block you out and unfollow you and block you on Twitter and shit just because you disagree with me. I'm not going to unfriend you on Facebook. I'm learning. I've learned my lesson. Fuck that. $533 watching. Thank you so much, man. New subscriber and Noriel Linzig. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that. Like I say, any of my coworkers watching again tonight, hey man, thank you all. I appreciate the love and support and the kindness and the understanding, man. You know. And I got to tell you, man, like, this is a really good feeling, man. Once again, I'm ending this live stream on top, bro. Like I said, I thought Michael might have learned his lesson, but no. David Falls, thank you so very much, brother. Says, you are AGP's son, Charlie. Mike's the postman's. Well, Michael doesn't look too much like Grandpa. He looks a lot like Mom, though. He's got that round nose and like the blunt face like Mom has. He don't look like Grandpa, that's for sure. Rusty Wells says, Charlie's drinking is gone forever. Bro, I hope. I'm almost, 17 months now. May to May, June, July, August, September, October, November will be 18 months. Can't wait. November 1st. The McRib is going to come back November 1st, too. We can go celebrate 18 months of sobriety with the McRib. How's that sound, everybody? Agent 007, thank you so very much. I appreciate it, man. Like, you know, like it's been a long time coming, man. Like I said, I just wonder how my life would have been had I give up drinking so long ago. If I had never stopped drinking, if I had never even started drinking, where would my life be? Lord Renivo says, Charlie, what happened to AGP's 55 Chevy? I don't know. Maybe Michael trashed it again with some more McDonald's bags. They talk about clickbait and what people will do for views. Who remembers Michael destroying Grant? Well, he didn't destroy it, but he threw trash and shit all over Grandpa's car. Michael himself threw trash all over Grandpa's car and then said, who would do such a thing? That's so fucking cringy. I was thinking about that the other day. Michael threw all that fast food all over Grandpa's car and then grabbed the camera and told him, why would somebody do this? Only a monster would do this. Yeah, you're right. Only a monster would have done that to Grandpa's car. Only a monster did do that to Grandpa's car. Tom says that he blamed it on Jennifer. Said it was Jennifer or Tina. And who remembers whenever Michael let McJuggernuggets take Grandpa's urn out into the middle of the street and threatened to beat it with a baseball bat? So much disrespect. I'll slap Jesse in the face for that shit. And his brother if you got a problem. And Big Brother if Big Brother got a problem with it. All of them. Step right up, man. Step right up, boy. I'll give you all one. I'll give you a front and a back. Yeah, everyone still remembers that, Michael. I'm thinking about a Christmas jingle, too, involving Michael destroying the 55 with hamburger wrappers and shit. I'm working it in my head right now. I've got a Christmas jingle I'm working up, though. Yeah, but can't you just imagine Bridget? My turn! Get it, girl! Ugh. Bridget's like, you got to get in there deep if you want that tip. You got to earn that tip, girl. Eat my ass. I bet that chick would rather eat Bridget's ass than her vagina. I swear to God, it's probably easier to clean her back crack than it is her vagina. Because you know she can't go backwards to white. She's got to go forward, you know, so a lot of that doo-doo probably gets caught up in her crevices. Ah, damn. Oh, man. That toilet seat ain't busted for no reason. You know, that's from all the twisting backwards in that toilet seat. Pop! To the point they can't even bend around anymore. Just go under. Or like I always said, man, they've got like the corner of a wall with a towel wrapped around it in there. That's how they wipe. They got a towel corner. Some kind of towel buddy. They back up on it like an elephant. TikTok says it's getting old now. Bro, we just started. Stop it. Because I guarantee you they're going to run their mouths some more and I'm going to go live again. It's just the way it is. It's just what's going to happen. Okay? Okay. No, stop. Let me stop. I love you guys. I'm not trying to intimidate any of y'all. I'm not like Isaac. I'm not going to intimidate and bully and scam my community. You know what I mean? Like I did. I made the mistake of attacking a lot of you guys over this whole COVID situation and shit like that. But I mean, to my credit, did I or did I not come forward and apologize to you all? And I apologize for the right reasons. I apologize for disrespect. I didn't apologize for my opinions, which were still probably wrong. I apologize for the overall disrespect and how I treated you all. I actually sat back and thought about that live stream and what I did to you all, and I apologized. And a lot of you guys came forward and accepted that, and I thank you for that, because in today's society, it's very hard to come forward and apologize, because as soon as you admit that you're wrong, that's when you get crucified. But I'm almost the uncancelable now, because uncancelable. I'm almost uncancelable now because I've been canceled so fucking much. People are like, "Yo, well, yeah, we noticed about Charlie. We know that." Like shit. Like y'all have moved on, and so have I. Lord Renew, thank you so much. Says, like AGP said, the best part of Mike ran down his leg and made a wet spot on the carpet. Goddamn, best part of Michael ran down, goddamn, cracking your mama's ass and ended up brown stain on the mattress. He got that shit from Full Metal Jacket. Best part of you ran down the crack of your mama's ass and ended up as a brown stain on the mattress. Full Metal Jacket. You gotta love that drill sergeant. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I got to work tomorrow. There is actually somebody in the Green family that goes out and works on a daily basis, bro. I've got myself a wonderful career. Just started today on a brand new pay scale, making over $20 an hour. Officially making over double what I was making last year. And I'm so thankful. I'm not sitting here bragging about it. I'm not trying to rub it in anybody's faces, except for those that deserve it, all my trolls and haters, but I'm just happy and thankful for where my life is, man, that I'm not a Jennifer, that I don't need to kiss Michael's ass and rub under his fupa 24/7 to have a place to stay. That I'm not my mom, forcibly separated from her children because her youngest one says so. Because she has to live under his roof because he's paying her bills. Michael holds no claim over me whatsoever. I am beholding to Michael zero. And I never will be. And I'll be right here to call him out on a daily basis. I mean, come on, do you want that? You want to help me make some money too, Michael? This is what you're doing. How much money did I make today so far? I think I made $100 today. I made a couple $100 Friday. You're helping us out with Thanksgiving, Bubba. Everyone give Michael a round of applause. The puppet over here. And hey, I'm just doing what Michael and Isaac want me to do. They're choreographing all this. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. I really appreciate you guys bringing all these views over to me and all this money. I don't need it because I work for a living. But I'll take it anyway, nonetheless. Look at Kenny's fucking sucking Isaac's cock some more. Let's be real. It kills Charlie to know that you and Mike make money while you're sleeping. Isaac don't make no fucking money. That's why he's being evicted out of his house. That's why he's scamming his community. I would rather go to work and earn my paycheck than sit at home and scam my community out of thousands. I'll tell you that. Ollie 699 says this one's for Michael and Isaac. Thank you, Michael and Isaac. Ollie just gave me damn $7 because of y'all. Thank you. Melanie Lang, much love to you. Says keep the truth coming always. You know what I'm saying? Always have, and I always will. I never came forward and told y'all a lie, ever. And do you want to know why I never did that? Because it would have done nothing but diminish my credibility. Had I come forward and accused all this bullshit, made up all these different kinds of stories that y'all found out were false. Well, then my credibility would be just as low as Isaac is and Michael's right now. So you know why nobody believes Isaac and Michael? Because they've done been caught lying too many damn times. You know? Nobody freaking believes them. And I tell you, Melanie, I promise you, I've never lied. Every time I came out, remember I told y'all back then, Bridget's got me on camera. Tell them about you and your cousin. I'm telling you right now. She banged her cousin. Michael made Bridget bang her cousin. And it went just like this, too. Michael told me the fucking story. Said that Bridget got nervous. And you might remember me saying this story word for fucking word. I remember it. I done said this story before. And I'm about to say it again just as I told it 3 years ago. So damn. Michael and Bridget invited her over. They had themselves a few drinks. And they started fooling around and kind of questioning. And then the girl seemed like she was game. But Bridget didn't. And Bridget left the room, and Michael came out of the room and got in Bridget's face and you get the fuck in there and you do that shit right now. You get the fuck in there and you do it. And Bridget's like, I don't know. Michael's like, you get in there and put your face in your cousin's vagina. That's about how I said the story last time too. Linda Brisbane says she remembers that story. Brandy Renee says she remembers. And so that tells me that was Bridget's first encounter. Well, maybe not. Maybe she just didn't want to put her face in her cousin's vagina. The Real Paranormal Investigation and Research, thank you so much. Says Mike and his girlfriend are awesome. Are awesome. Oh, yeah, our awesome couple. They 2 kids. Hold on. What is he saying? Leave them be in style. Stop lies and false information about anybody. Let's see here. Like I say, here's Michael himself. Go ahead and read Michael's tweet himself. Here's Michael's tweet. Friday night, me and Bridget. I appreciate the $5, though. Look at that. You see that? And then Michael claims that you all know, though. The Real Paranormal Investigation and Research. Are you telling me that you don't know about Michael and Bridget having paying for 3-ways? Because according here to Isaac and Michael's followers, you all know. Where's it at? Here goes. Charlie really thinks that this is news and he was the first to say it. Check it out. Mike never hid it. Mike's never hidden the fact that he has threesomes with other chicks, him and his old lady. And then Michael deleted the tweets. Check it out. Here's Nightmare calling me a puppet for exposing Michael on a tweet that he deleted. That Michael since deleted. How's that make you feel? Real Paranormal Investigation Research? Does that make you feel like a turd research? It should make you feel pretty stupid. You just gave me $5 defending Michael for something that he admitted a couple hours ago. And that he claims that you guys already know because it's no secret. I'm telling you guys, this is funny. And I'm not done yet. I've got so much more to share. Let's go ahead and put a fork in this. We're not even a fork. Let's put a pin in it because we're not done. I got a feeling Isaac and Michael are going to get butthurt. And they're going to run around on Twitter like little girls. Try to talk some more shit. And I'll just go live again. Own them again. Slime boss in the house. What is up? Says we did know, Charlie. I know. I told y'all how many years ago? Michael and Bridget have kind of made ideas before about how they kind of, they've alluded to the fact, you know what I mean, that they fool around and stuff, but they never really actually said, oh, we bang other people. After they explicitly denied it. How many times did I go live and say, hey, Michael and Bridget mess with other women? And how many times did they come forward and say, no, we love each other. We don't need to do that. And then went on to say, oh, yeah, Charlie does it, not us. After all the years of me fucking accusing them and them denying it, now they're sitting here saying, oh, yeah, we do, yeah. Jason Shoemaker, have a great night. Yeah, I'm about to get off of here. It's almost 7 o'clock. I ain't ate yet. I'm getting hungry. Like I said, I got to go to work tomorrow. Something that these losers don't know shit about. Robin, thank you so very much. Says they can't handle the truth. Nobody is scared of them. I mean, hell, his own community turned on him. The gas mob resurgence ain't done shit. They got what? Steve Chilling, Strangler Steve, who looks like the Crypt Keeper now. Nobody watches his shit. Nobody gives a fuck. The resurgence is dead. Have a great night. Burnt Toast, Nicole April, BJ Mason, Heather Stewart, Kurt Cocaine, Michael A. Verna, Peekaboo, Robin, Sarah Harris, Melanie, much love to you. Xavier Stash, Barack Obama, Review It TV, Crow Kiss, Linda Brisbane, Bubs, Corey Phillips, Brandy Renee, Kevin Zerfus, much love, Kevin. Bull 1234, Austin Ferris, Heather Stewart, Serial Killer, Little J6, Berserker, Tiger Claw, Mystic Gaming, Junkyard Dog, AG, Agent 007, College Kid, Rex 88, Mackie Hall, Shockwave, The Streamline Engine, Antonio Venegas, Smoke Dog, Leo Lady 95, Tyler Brassard, Neutral, Aiden Cody, Jordan Lodge, Linda Brisbane, Tom Robert Harrell, RX 88, Stanley Matuzak, Daniel Little, Keytown Preacher Boy, Jason Shua, David Garcia, Peekaboo, Aaron Mack, Jamie Guy, bro. All of y'all, thank y'all all for coming in, showing me the love and support, showing Michael and Isaac exactly who the fuck the boss is, and laughing at them, and learning. We've laughed a lot. We have learned a lot tonight, and laughs and the knowledge is not over. So until next time, thank you all so much. Love you all. Have a great night. Go out, work, live, love, prosper, and don't be like these fucking losers that I just completely annihilated once again. Peace out, guys. Have a great night.